This is exactly what the Big Ten wanted when they invited Nebraska to join the conference in 2010. Two heavyweight programs, the Buckeyes and Cornhuskers, two of the five programs with 900 victories going head-to-head in a primetime big stage showdown. As Mark Kuntz reports from Columbus, after a quartet of laughers, Buckeyes are ready to get serious.
You don't have to remind Ohio State what happened in Iowa 2 years ago or at Purdue last season. Ryan Day saying he has reminded the Buckeyes of what has happened in the past to guard against another upset in the future, particularly the very present future, as they head to Nebraska on Saturday to face a Cornhusker team that they have plenty of respect for.
When you're a prize fighter, no matter what match you're into or what fight you're going into, someone's going to try to take you out, and you have to be ready for that. And if you ever let your guard down, you're going to get knocked out. And so that's been something we've talked about in winter workouts. We've talked about it in the preseason, bringing it every single day so that, that something like that doesn't happen.
We take every team seriously. We have to. You never know which team is going to have their day. So we take every single program that we play as serious as possible. Each team that we play, we don't look ahead to the next team. We do exactly what we need to do for that team.
It's a intimidating atmosphere. They're a good team. We had troubles with them last year. I obviously wasn't able to play, but we're taking this game very seriously, and they're a good opponent. So it's a Big Ten play.
They still have a well-decorated history, and I was actually in Lincoln 2 years ago at my former school, and that's a great place, great people, and it's quite the environment.
I think going into big games like this, you can't make a game bigger than it is. I mean, if you do that, then you'll end up, I guess, not playing to your full potential. So just kind of treating this like any other game, and just doing the same things we've been doing the past 4 weeks, and just kind of executing on offense and doing all that stuff, just preparing the same.
I'm excited to see how he looks going into Nebraska, going into these bigger games on the road.
In an alternate universe, it would be Nebraska preparing to go up against Adrian Martinez, as the Cornhuskers quarterback very much wanted to be a Buckeye coming out of high school.
So Adrian didn't play his senior year, and he was dealing with a shoulder injury, and I've loved him. He came for, I forget exactly what game it was, but he visited with his family, fell in love with him, great kid. It was just hard for us because there was no senior film, and at the end of the day, we just weren't sure, but had a feeling he was going to be a special player, and so hats off to him. He is a special player. And
just the third time Ohio State's made the trip to Lincoln. All time they are 1-1 against the Cornhuskers in Memorial Stadium, with that lone loss being that first meeting, the infamous Joe Bauserman game for the Buckeyes. Now, last year in Columbus, Nebraska played Ohio State tough, giving more fuel to the Buckeyes' fire to not take this Cornhusker team lightly. In Columbus, Mark Kuntz, BCSN.